Good morning and thank you for joining us today on Southerntimes and EveAfrique News from the depths of the Niger Delta. First, the headlines. NIMASA introduces new certificates of ship registration. Governor Wike Waziri inaugurates Opobo Nkoro Road. Jamaica lauds Nigeria as envoy presents letter of credence. Next president must be from the south. Regions governors agree. Our special report is on the menace of heavy-duty trucks parked indiscriminately on the streets of Port Harcourt. My name is Eyisimbe Nglas. Now the news in detail. The Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA, has begun the issuance of new certificates of ship registration. Director General of NIMASA, Dr. Bashir Jamo, disclosed this in a statement signed by the head of corporate communication, Mr. Edward Osage, on Sunday in Lagos. Jamo said the development is aimed at strengthening security and preventing the entry of unseaworthy and substandard ships by phasing out old permits. In addition, Professor Bashir says the agency is restructuring the Nigerian Ship Registration Office to serve more efficiently and effectively to grow our national fleet and tonnage to an enviable height. He says they are committed to ensuring that the ship registry remains of international standards, hence the security features that will stand the test of time. Back home in River State, after 150 years of its existence, the ancient Opobo Kingdom, an island in River State, can now be accessed by road following the inauguration of a section of the Ogoni, Andoni, Opobo Unity Road by Governor Nyesom Wike. The mood in the ancient and historic kingdom of King Jaja of Opobo on Saturday was euphoric as a static crowd thronged the road and cheered Governor Wike for connecting the island to the mainland by road. Governor Wike, while addressing the jubilant crowd comprising Opobo, Nkoro, Ogoni, and Andoni indigenes at Opobo New Layout, said the completion of the road and its inauguration is a dream come true for the people of the area as well as his administration. Governor Wike said he's delighted to fulfill his 2014 campaign promise to Opobo people. On his part, the Amayanabo for Opobo Kingdom, Danderson Douglas Jaja, said the people of his kingdom will remain eternally grateful to the governor for the humanity he has brought to governance. On the foreign scene, Jamaica's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Kamina Johnson-Smith, has commended Nigeria for initiating the Technical Aid Corps TAC scheme, where professionals in different fields are sent to some developing nations. Johnson-Smith gave the commendation when the Nigerian High Commissioner to Jamaica, Ambassador Dr. Maureen Tamno, presented her letter of credence to her, the Governor General of Jamaica, His Excellency Patrick Allen. The minister noted that TAC had contributed to the development and growth of other countries. Johnson-Smith applauded the bilateral relations between Jamaica and Nigeria and described the TAC assistance by Nigeria government to Jamaica as highly rewarding. She called for a review of the agreement between the two nations in the areas of air transport, trade, culture, and tourism. In her response, Tamino noted that Nigeria remained a great investment destination with large landmass, human and natural resources, among other endowments. She called for cultural exchange programs between the two countries. Moving on, according to the communique released at the meeting of the Southern States Governors in Lagos, the forum deliberated on insecurity, constitutional amendments, petroleum industry bill, and anti-open grazing law in all member states. The forum commended lawmakers for the passage of the PIB but rejected the 3% derivation set for the host communities. Another decision reached is that the next president of the country must be from the south. Also, the governors unanimously chose Lagos State as their permanent secretariat. You would recall that on April 28, 2021, in response to the security breaches, premeditated attacks and killing of security officers in some neighboring states by gunmen, Governor Wike imposed a nighttime curfew on land borders with other states. 13 days into the curfew, the government defied the existing curfew and carried out yet another murderous attack, killing of some security personnel within the states. This prompted the review of the statewide curfew from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. However, sequel to the measurable improvements in the security situation in the states as well as our neighboring states, Wike has relaxed the existing curfew on the entire state from 7th of July 2021. He also appreciated the citizens of Rivers State for showing understanding and cooperation during trying period. Wike encouraged all to remain security conscious and report any suspicious situation to the security agencies for action.
I be small boy, big force. Small mouth will talk. Body small like container, dream big like pot. I know they fear or zoo. In fact, I get two. The story sound personal, but the matter concern you. How far your dream? Hope you they pursue am. Jejely, now from club them take the enter dance. I believe your light. You guys believe I'm too. You know get how night take dark. You know fit cover moon. I they see your sweat, and I get one belief. Say the hustle go pay, people go see receipts. So whether you day office or they run out for streets, no shaking with your side, your heritage legit. Them say you not fit. Who them? Tell them make them chill. Burger no fit tell a bar, banga soup they be. Hustle to the future green. It dead in Niger blood. Warriors fit give anything, but warriors know they give up at all. Heritage Bank, your timeless wealth partner.
In entertainment, Richard Eyimofe Evans Damijo, popularly known by the acronym RMD, recently turned 60. Born on July 6, the Nollywood veteran, a one-time Delta State Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, celebrated the auspicious milestone with grandeur and gratitude to God Almighty. In his pre-birthday interview, he stated why his 60th birthday is a huge deal, noting that he lost both parents before they clocked 60. For him, attaining 60 in good health and sound mind with loads of awards to his name is quite remarkable and profound. Guests were treated to an exquisite dinner party where the celebrant thoroughly expressed himself through dance and music. Prior to the D-Day, RMD thrilled his followers on social media as he graced his social media pages with sensational pictures for more than a week. He is married to Jumobi Adegbeson and they are blessed with 5 children and 2 grandchildren. Moving on, the Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture, NASIMA, has elected Alabo Dr. Emi Membere Otaji, the Chief Executive Officer of Elshka Nigeria Limited and CEO Princess Medical Center as its National Vice President. Recall that not long ago, Dr. Membere Otaji was honored at the 60th anniversary of NASIMA with an award of excellence, along with 59 other very prominent Nigerians. Dr. Emi Membere Otaji served as Rivers State's Commissioner for Health during Dr. Peter Odele's administration with several landmark achievements. He was the immediate past president of the Port Harcourt Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture for SEMA, a trustee of Marine Equipment Owners Association, Miolen, and a fellow of Nigerian Institute of Management, NIM, among other stellar positions. He was also a recipient of the Heart of Gold Award at the just concluded EveAfrique Red Ball in support of causes. Meanwhile, the coordinator Ijaw Monitoring Group, Comrade Joseph Iva, in an interview with Arise News, reacts to the PIB 3% controversy, saying that if proper consultations were made by the members of the National Assembly from the Niger Delta extraction, the humiliation of 3% allocation to the oil-producing communities would have been averted. You will recall that the Nigerian National Assembly recently passed the Petroleum Industry Bill PIB 2020. The PIB 2020 is a law in the making which seeks to introduce far-reaching reforms in the Nigeria oil and gas industry. It was first presented to the National Assembly in 2008. The bill aims at establishing good governance, best practices, and ease of doing business on the industry by clarifying roles and responsibilities of officials and institutions. Our special report is on the menace of heavy-duty trucks parked indiscriminately on the streets of Port Harcourt. On-street parking of heavy-duty trucks is a form of parking that involves metered and unmetered parking along the roadside. One major problem it constitutes is traffic, and the roles of transport in our daily activities cannot be overemphasized, as the residents of Port Harcourt are dealing with a traffic situation, especially at this time of roadblock, due to the ongoing construction of flyovers by the River State government. At the Aba Oyibo Road, truck drivers have occupied the road, thereby distorting the movement of smaller vehicles in the area. In different parts of River State, we at EveAfrique have noticed illegal parking by trucks, thereby creating trailer parks along the highway and at just any corner. Take the Ahodo Road for instance. Trailer parks on different corners cause nuisance and road breakage because the roads were not built for heavy-duty trucks, which is why EveAfrique News and Business is calling on the appropriate authorities to look into the indiscriminate parking of heavy-duty trucks by the roadside. Thank you so much for being a part of Southerntimes and EveAfrique today. Before we go, let's have a recap of the headlines. NIMASA introduces new certificates of ship registration. Governor Wike Waziri inaugurates Opobo Nkoro Road. Jamaica lauds Nigeria as envoy presents letter of credence. Next president must be from the south. Regions governors agree. Our special report is on the menace of heavy-duty trucks parked indiscriminately on the streets of Port Harcourt. For all your timely news updates, follow us on all our social media platforms and also like and share our posts. Let us commit to actualize peace and development across the Niger Delta. I am Eyisimbe Nglas.